Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I just want to thank everybody who's been watching, subscribing, and liking all my videos. It really helps to get the videos circulating so that the collective and more people can really upgrade their extension and really learn from everybody else, you know. So thank you, and I really appreciate it. So I'm going to jump in with the cards and see what the spirits have to say for us when it comes to the star seeds and what lessons we have to learn today. So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, please show me the cards I need to see when it comes to my collective. What lessons do we need to learn today? Please show me the card, just one. This one. Whenever it comes out, whatever lessons we need to learn. Oh, there it is. So we have earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Earth pulsing. Okay. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. When you see it in its season and the tides, and all in our world of artificial lighting, long working hours, and modern convenience, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. It's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of the earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool for surrendering to the rhythmic pulse of the mother and the entire universe. Today, many of us are disconnected from the land beneath us. Somewhere along the way, a serving happened. A moment when it became too painful to stay connected. We feel unsupported and as if we don't belong. We look to other people and the external world to fill the void of the connections, holding and belonging once given us by the earth. Taking clutter, conquering, longing for others to receive us fully, as the mother once did. Forgetting that she's still here, waiting for us to remember and activate the part of us that longs to receive her embrace. When you consciously connect to the earth, a veil is lifted and she opens up to receive you more fully. You are able to drink her from her sweet water and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things and planets. Starseed Activation. Okay, everybody repeat after me, okay? I surrender to the pulse of mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. Okay, I'll repeat. I surrender to the pulse of the mother. May my heart beat in unison with her. It's so pretty. Earth's pulse. All right. So let's jump into the tarot and see what lessons we have to learn. What does the spirits have to tell us when it comes to pulsing the earth? How can we really get grounded and spend time in nature? What do we need to learn when it comes to listening to the pulse of nature, right? So right off the bat, we have the Lovers. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, I can't do it without you. Please show me the right card and clear message as to what my collectives need to learn today when it comes to the earth pulsing. Show me a clear message, a clear picture. What do we need to learn? Okay. So we have the Lovers with the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse. We have the Hangman in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit guides, show me what else I need to see. Show me what else, please. What do I need to know so I can teach us? Alrighty. Okay, so underneath the Five of Pentacles in reverse, you have the Fool in reverse, and then you have the Six of Wands with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Queen of Swords in the upright with the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. And the overall energy is the Page of Cups, okay? So, it came in reverse. I didn't really want to read reversals, but I have no choice. So I'm going to really try not to sugarcoat it, and I'm going to really go in, because when it comes to the earth pulsing, we're going to have to connect with ourselves in order to connect with earth, okay? And we have to see the dark in order to get to the light. And some people don't understand that, and they look at me like I'm a bad person because I bring up the darkness. But I really want you to understand that it's okay to feel. It's okay to go through these things. We have to learn, and we have to see the darkness. We can't sugarcoat it and put things under the rug, okay? So I'm going to read these cards. Anyway, so we have the Page of Cups in reverse, okay? And the Page of Cups in reverse is feeling emotionally low, okay? It's feeling like you have a creative block, or and very emotionally immature, okay? This is the overall energy, and the overall energy is manipulative. So, excuse me, I'm having a bit of my throat chakra is being blocked. Doesn't want me to say anything, but I'm gonna say it anyways because it's my job, right? Okay, so there is some kind of irresponsible, manipulative energies that wants to come in, okay? But under that, you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups talks about someone who is extremely intuitive, okay? So, really go forth with whatever energy is coming in with a mature, compassionate, calm, very empowering energy, okay? Because in order to balance out our energies when we're feeling emotionally low, we have to look at the good, okay? And we have to look at the good inside of us. And this is talking about within ourselves, right? This is a collective energy, right? So this is talking internally. It's not talking about external coming in. This is internal and what we need to work on ourselves, right? Because everybody needs to understand we all have a mission for ourselves only. And it's not about doing anything for anybody else but yourselves, okay? So we have this emotional block within our creativity. But underneath, there is love and compassion. We just have to figure out why we started in the first place, okay? So, let's get into this. It's already been a minute since I've been going. So, we have the Lovers, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And the Lovers is talking about having some kind of choice when it comes to relationship within yourself or external. It's really about connecting emotionally and, looking at the dilemmas and seeing the doubts and the temptations, okay, within yourself, masculine and feminine, okay? Because there's some kind of confusion within yourself with this Ace of Swords, and you're feeling like there's failed communication within yourself internally, so then externally you can't exactly express yourself. You feel like there's some kind of misuse of power, okay? So then you have the Eight of Cups, and it's clarified with the Hangman in reverse. And the Eight of Cups is talking about avoiding responsibility, aimlessly wandering and abandoning your dreams, sacrificing your happiness, and really hanging on too long. And the Hangman is saying that the collective is feeling punished. They're feeling like their ego has really got them in a denial state of mind, where they're feeling like they have a guilty conscience, and they can't make a decision properly. Okay, so whatever internal struggle you're having within yourself, within the masculine and feminine energies, is causing you to have a lot of confusion, and you're stuck. You're stuck, and you're really delaying whatever progress you're supposed to go. And that's where you need to take in this earth pulsing. Okay, you need to really go out in nature and start to ground yourself and understand exactly what it is that you're lacking. Okay, and why you feel you're lacking, because really it's not really anything other than a mindset. Okay, it's here because you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse and you have the Fool, and the Five of Pentacles is really talking about having no assistance. Okay, you're talking about poverty and giving up and spiritual, like just giving up spiritually and just saying no. Okay, and the reason why you're feeling like this is because you've been careless and foolish and extremely reckless with this Fool in reverse card. You were gullible, and you weren't taking responsibility. More or less, you were being negligent and irresponsible. So it's causing you to feel like that you're giving up or you have no assistance within life. But you need to understand that the Mother Earth is there, and she always protects you, grounds you, and makes sure that you're safe. That's why every morning I go and I give thanks to the water, because it gives me the energy to flow through life, and adapt to things, and the earth, it really protects me, it grounds me, it keeps me stable so that I'm safe where I am. So even though I personally may not have any assistance, and at times I feel or have been in the poverty mindset, I always knew that Sungwai Dizu had me. I always had hope and faith in myself and in my outside world. And in turn, I got two beautiful children that support everything that I do. And I couldn't really ask for much more, right? And that's only because I don't give up on myself. I don't give up on them. And because Mother Earth has never gave up on me, I don't give up on myself. You see, like, I may not have somebody to lean on, but I lean on her. And that's what this earth pulsing is trying to say, that even if you're in a tough situation and you're starting to fight with yourself internally, you always have somewhere to go. You always have something that will comfort you and embrace you. Okay, the elements may be a little hard at times, nighttime, and elements, right? But we have to work with it like the water, right? We have to flow with life and go through it. So we work with it. We know what time to go out and what time not to go out. It's the same thing as what door we don't take and what door we do take. It's about energy, and that energy exchange is real, whether it's within yourself or within externally, within the ground. Nature is a beautiful thing. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands with the Six of Cups. Okay, Six talks about heart, and in order for us to really open up our heart and really go and embrace the time in nature properly and really enjoy the things that we want, we have to use it with heart and with passion, and really look at things that we enjoy to do, that really drive us. The number one thing we want to do in life is just to be happy. Abundance is so different to everybody. Abundance to me is happy. So we have this Six of Wands. And this Six of Wands is talking about public recognition. It's victory. It's winning. It's feeling that satisfactory after a battle. You've been out on this journey for so long. You know what I mean? And you've struggled for so much. And now it's time to take the achievements of all those things, and really enjoy the time you have, and praise yourself for the rewards. Gift yourself things, because you have good news incoming with this Six of Wands. It's just up to you to really balance yourselves out, both internal and then external, okay? Because you have this Six of Cups to clarify this Six of Wands, and it's in reverse. So despite you might have some victory and winning, internally you're feeling like there's some kind of bad memories, like you're feeling out of place and dwelling too much on the past. You're feeling like you're stuck in a rut. So even though you may have some kind of achievements coming in and you have this victory, if you don't start to ground yourself, you're still going to go backwards. Okay? It's like going to see a healer and having somebody to cleanse you. You know, you could be cleansed, but if you go out and start to do the things that caused you to have that baggage on top of you that the healer just cleansed, then what is the point, right? You have to put the work in, and you have to start to really do the things that you say you're gonna do. You can't just say I'm gonna do this and then it's gonna be done, you know what I mean? Because on the outside it looks all fine and dandy, but internally you're all broken and up inside. So it's really about centering yourself within the earth so we can go about this life in structured, balanced, disciplined way, okay? And we really love on people the right way because we love on ourselves the right way, okay? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords here, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So when it's talking about the collective, once you really start to balance out this masculine and feminine within yourself and start loving on yourself and let go of this confusion and really, walk away from it. Instead of being stuck, you need to learn to walk away from it, and stop being in the denial of it and just really look at things in a different perspective, okay? Because you may not have any assistance, but it's really, what I like to say is rejection is protection, okay? So look at it as that way. And, stop being gullible and irrational and really take a leap of faith and go forth with what you really want and reach for your dreams, okay? Because you have public recognition and you have some kind of satisfaction after the battle won. It's just up to you to take the bad memories and really flip them and really be nostalgic about your life and enjoy it for what it is, okay? And with the Queen of Swords, it's saying to stand in your power, to be intelligent and, professional, in what you're doing. Yes, she's got this sword, and this sword is willing to cut people off, but it's not in a mean way. It's not a vicious way. It's a protective kind of way. It's just boundaries, okay? Because Spirit is there to guide you and to understand who is there for you and who is not, who is needed and who is not needed. You know what I mean? It's really okay, because when we level up, we're not allowed to take everybody with us. We're really not, okay? So it's just about who we cut out, okay? And what we cut out, and being an independent, organized person, okay? Because a Queen of Swords is an energy. It doesn't have to necessarily mean a female or a male, okay? It's just an energy. And you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, clarifying this Queen of Swords, is really talking about consistent effort, right? It's good income. This Nine of Pentacles is talking about independence and really standing on your own and being grateful and having the luxuries of life and really being self-satisfied. Okay, it's really that independent card and that self-satisfaction card, and that's what you get within Earth and within the Mother Earth when you really start to ground yourself and appreciate the little tiny things, because it really is the little tiny things that matter the most, because when they're not there, that's what you miss the most, isn't it? So we really need to take in consideration these things and start to balance out our energies so we can really stand in our Nine of Pentacles energy and be the empresses or the emperors that we are. But we have to ground ourselves within the of Earth first. So I'm going to take the energy cards and see exactly what's going on when it comes to the pulsing energy of the Earth energy, sorry. Earth pulsing energy. Oh my God, I'm so tongue twisted. Spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the cards that I need to see when it comes to this Earth pulsing. Show me the cards I need to see. Is that it? One more time. Show me the card I need to see. So that one is the seventh chakra, which is talking about spirit, okay? This is talking about the energy coming from the 5D, okay? And this is what's going on, what we don't see. And that's where the pulsing, the earth pulsing is. We don't see the comfort the earth gives us. We don't understand how much energy and how much power the water has, or the protection the earth has. But it does not mean that it's not there, okay? It's an energy that really comforts you, and you really need to have faith and have and have a belief in the things unknown, because it's like, you know, a mother's love, a real mother's love. You know what I mean? You know that it's there even when they don't tell you. It's in the actions, right? That's what this seven chakra is. It's that invisible kind of love. And you have rest and rejuvenate, okay? And this is like, it's my 10. It's a beginning and an end. So in order for you to start anew, you have to end a cycle, okay? And it's really up to us to really ground ourselves and meditate. A couple minutes a day in the shower. You know, it doesn't really take, it doesn't take much to really meditate. You know, a lot of people don't exactly like to stay still very much, you know, ADD, and I completely understand, you know, but when you start to practice makes perfect. And it only takes 23 days to really get your mind to begin a new cycle. So if you do something for continuously for 23 days, you will start to really program your mind to do something healthy. So instead of doing unhealthy things, try to ground yourself and do it in nature, okay? Because little do you know, they're here to help you. I'm sorry. I almost shuffled the deck, but then, anyways, the temple path, that was at the bottom of the deck, okay? So the temple path, even in here, it talks about the temple path, and I'm going to read it. It says, it's time to reconnect with nature and surrender to the pulse of earth. Earth pulsing is my favorite tool to surrender to the rhythm of the pulse of the Mother Earth. Okay? Where is it? Temple. I don't know. Anyways, maybe it didn't. Maybe I was just thinking it. But to me, the temple to me is like, it's your inner guidance, your inner earth, right? It's your soul. And when you connect with earth, you really start to find your way back to your home, your soul. You know, it's the little things, the birds chirping, the water flowing, the rhythm, your own breathing. You know, when you start to have an anxiety attack or feel panicked or overwhelmed, just the rhythm of your voice, the calmness of your voice, the sound of your voice, the feeling of your voice gets to center you back into the moment, and you start to reflect, and then it brings you calm. Okay? So it's just another tool to get you back to this temple. And that's really just to try to, you know, ground you and really, you know, do the meditating, rest and rejuvenate, and let the downloads come in, because you can't get the downloads and this creative new passion or new drives or inspirations or love without really centering yourself, finding your own soul, resting, rejuvenating, and really doing the meditation. You know, even doing meditation while you're sleeping, you know, and play the YouTube videos. It works. And then you have really connecting with spirit and having faith in yourself and with the bigger picture, okay? Because things don't happen all at once. So you have to have faith that things are happening for a reason and all in divine timing, okay? So spirit guides, ancestors, oracles, show me the energy when it comes to this earth pulsing. Show me the energy. Thank you. So the bottom of the deck, we have spirit of healing. There we go. The earth is healing. It is so powerful. And when you really, really go out there and connect with yourself, by yourself, or with a person, it doesn't really matter. But it's really about just being here by yourself, okay? Because if you really always depend on somebody, then when they're gone, it's quite a shit show, okay? So you really need to be okay with yourself and heal internally all the messes, all the dramas, all these, you know, these bad memories that you have with the Six of Pentacles, you know, all this confusion. You need to really, you know, all this feeling left out and, you know, aimlessly wandering. You need to really heal that in order for you to have your public recognition and your victory. You need to stand your ground and you need to put boundaries. And these are the main tools that you need in order for you to heal, okay? Because you have shaman of birth. It's really about, like I said, with this, ending a cycle to start anew, okay? You have to be reborn. And in order for you to do that, you have to reflect on the things that weren't good for you so you could change those habits. Nobody wants to stay stuck, and if you want to stay stuck, that's up to you. But if not, then you need to be reborn and you need to kill whatever was before. Because you have ancestors of tribe, okay? There's a bigger picture, and there's many, many, many souls out there who are watching over each and every one of us. Nobody is exempt. Everybody is protected in their own way. And we just need to shine the light on everybody to show that they don't have to stay in the dark. And it doesn't mean that you're a bad person because you're there. It just means you're human and you're learning your lessons. Okay, so the tribes are there, and it's also talking about to find your own tribe, okay, because not everybody's gonna understand you or agree with you or connect with you the proper way. So then you can't even connect with the earth the proper way because you don't even fit in. You feel like you don't fit in, right? So you need to start to find your own tribe and really what I like to call the soul tribe, the people who you can be honest with, who you don't have to lie to, who you can be real with, and they already know how you are, so they expect nothing but that from you, okay? You need to find your own tribe, and you have to have a hunter of vision. Stand in your visions. You know, go and reach those goals, set out those intentions, and really go forward with it and understand why you're doing these things. Yes, it's life. We're always going to come into a roadblock or some kind of situation where we're going to feel like we're less than or we're not being helped. But we have to help ourselves. We have to go after what we want. And in order to do that, we have to feel comforted, right? So that's where we need to get comfort from the earth, because it's always going to be here for us as long as we're on this planet. And that means we're never going to stop fighting because we're fighters. You have ancestors of illusion. You really need to put away the illusion, okay? It's all about a mindset, and it's up to us to really get ourselves out or get ourselves in these messes. So if we want to stay, we can stay. But if we want to get out, we can get out too. It's the power of the mind, and it's about illusions and really putting them aside and really going forward with the truth and doing your homework and understanding that nobody is the same, but everybody is the same. Okay, we're all made of light, and we all deserve to have respect and kindness. Okay, so we need to really take the illusions away and stop acting like it's competition. There is no competition. The only competition you have is within yourself, okay? Take the illusions away. There's no competition. And hunter of strength, okay? We need to really stand in our power, each and every one of us, and understand that we are beautiful. And the earth and every single one of our ancestors has given us, all of us, intelligence to use our mind for the greater good of the earth and for our generations to come. But it's up to us, right? So we need to have strength, have the wisdom, and have the courage to really go forward with our healing. And in order to heal, we have to see the dark. Like I said, it doesn't make me a bad person that I'm a light worker. And in order to be a light worker, we have to really address the darkness, right? A lot of people will say that, oh, she's a witch and this and that. I really don't care what you say about me. I do a lot of good for myself and a lot of good for others. So it's irrelevant what people say. You need to stand in your strength and be powerful in your own right, and know that what you're doing is for the greater good of yourself and for others, okay? Be strong, be independent, be brave, and go forward and really take nature and enjoy it and let it embrace you. Do your protection spells, just, embrace life. Take life by the horns, because we're only here once, and we have to really, really love on ourselves and love life. It's a rhythm. Dance with it. Sing with it. Do things that make you feel joy, because life is all about being happy. So thank you. If it resonated, hit the like button. Like I said, it helps the message go along. So I really appreciate it, and have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. Bye.